From being Messi's son to the girl he might be dating, today we're counting 10 times Thiago Messi shocked the world. You don't want to miss this. Let's get into it. Let's start from the very beginning. Thiago Messi was born on November 2nd, 2012, right in the heart of Barcelona, Spain. Now think about that, being born while your dad is literally dominating world football, winning Ballon d'Ors, breaking records and creating magic at Camp Nou. He's the first son of Lionel Messi and his childhood sweetheart, Antonella Roccuzzo, and he has two younger brothers, Matteo and Ciro. Fun fact, Messi has admitted that Thiago is the quiet one, more thoughtful and reserved compared to his wild younger brother Matteo, who's got a bit more chaos energy. But what's really cool? Thiago has dual nationality. He was born in Spain, but because his dad is a proud Argentine, Thiago carries both Spanish and Argentine blood. That means this kid could potentially choose to play for either national team in the future. Imagine the hype. Now this next fact shows that the Messi legacy isn't just about the past, it's about the future. When Lionel Messi made the shocking move to Inter Miami in 2023, Thiago didn't just come along for the ride, he got to work. At just 10 years old, Thiago officially joined Inter Miami's U12 academy. That means structured training, development, matches, and real progress. This isn't just a cute hobby, it's real football business. And get this, he's already playing in big youth tournaments. In early 2024, Thiago suited up for the Argentina U13 squad at the Newell's Cup, one of the top youth tournaments in Argentina. He even wore the number 10 jersey just like his dad. No pressure, right? The buzz around him is growing, but what's impressive is how calm and focused he stays on the pitch. No flashy attitude, just pure love for the game. And here's the twist that might surprise you. Thiago Messi might be the son of one of the greatest players of all time, but he's not trying to be a copy. He's got his own personality, his own mind, and wait for it, his favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. Yup, Cristiano, the one who's been considered Messi's biggest rival for over a decade. Even Messi himself laughed when he said this in an interview. That just shows how independent Thiago is. He's not blindly following in his dad's footsteps. He's watching the game, forming his own opinions, and choosing who he vibes with. Off the field, Thiago is known as the chill, calm one in the Messi household. His dad says he's sweet, respectful, and way more low-key than his brother Matteo, who's got that mischievous energy. So while the world is watching to see if he becomes the next Messi on the pitch, off the pitch, he's already doing something most kids his age aren't, being true to himself. Alright, let's take it back to when Thiago Messi was barely a toddler. While most 3-year-olds were still learning how to hold a crayon properly, Thiago was already taking his first steps into the world of football. Born into football royalty, it's no surprise that he gravitated toward the pitch so early. In 2015, Thiago was enrolled in FC Barcelona's youth football school, a pre-La Masia development program. It's not official academy status yet, but it's where they start planting the seeds of greatness. And guess what? He wasn't forced into it. In multiple interviews, Lionel Messi said he never pressured his kids into playing football. He just wanted them to enjoy the game and find their own path. But when Thiago stepped onto the field, people noticed something special. He had the touch, the awareness, even as a little kid. By the time he was 4, he was already in Barcelona's pre-initiation level, training with other promising young players. It was the very beginning of what could be another legendary football story, but this time written by the next generation. Now get this, how many 4-year-olds do you know who've already signed a sponsorship deal with Adidas? Yep, at just 4 years old, Thiago Messi became one of the youngest faces connected to the Adidas brand. While a lot of it was thanks to the Messi name, Adidas didn't just do it for publicity. They saw the kid had potential. You don't hand out a 6-figure endorsement deal to just anyone, even if your dad is Lionel Messi. The deal included gear, sponsorship perks, and early brand collaborations. Thiago would often be seen rocking Adidas outfits, custom boots, and training gear, matching with his dad, who was also a long-time Adidas athlete. It's wild to think that before even starting school, Thiago had already landed a brand deal most athletes dream of. That's what happens when talent, legacy, and future potential collide. And while some might say it's just because of his dad, remember this. Brands bet on futures, and Adidas clearly sees one in Thiago. Now here's something really wholesome. Beyond the football fields and Adidas sponsorships, Thiago Messi is known as the calm, collected leader of the Messi family's next generation. As the oldest of three, he takes on a natural role of leadership and responsibility. Messi himself once shared in an interview that Thiago is the most thoughtful of the bunch, the quiet one who always thinks before he speaks. Compare that to his younger brother Matteo, who's a known joker, prankster, and high-energy little guy, and you start to see the balance. Thiago is the anchor, the steady one, the one who keeps the peace. Whether it's helping his little brother Chiro with homework or keeping Matteo from turning the living room into a WWE ring, Thiago plays that big brother role with real maturity. And honestly, that kind of emotional intelligence at a young age, it's rare. It shows leadership potential, not just on the pitch, but in life. Let's rewind to MIC Football 2003. A 15-year-old Lionel Messi shows up, makes an impression, and announces himself to the world. Fast forward 22 years later, and now it's Thiago Messi's turn. In 2025, Thiago joined Inter Miami's U13 team as they competed in the MIC football tournament in the Dominican Republic, a massive international youth event where scouts and media watch closely. What number did he wear? You already know, number 10, just like his dad. And just like his dad, he didn't disappoint. Thiago played confidently, showing creativity, skill, vision, and maturity beyond his age. He helped Inter Miami reach the round of 16, playing alongside other legacy kids like Benjamin Suárez, the son of Luis Suárez. It's poetic. Two generations of football greatness passing through the same tournament. While he still has a long way to go, Thiago is already making history in the same places his dad once did. It's more than just a game for him, it's a path, a journey, and he's walking it proudly. Okay, hold up football fans. We might have a youth football romance rumor on our hands. Word on the digital streets is that Thiago Messi, yes, Lionel Messi's son, might be crushing on a girl from Miami who fans say looks shockingly similar to Delfina Suárez, the daughter of Luis Suárez. Now let's be clear, nothing official has been said by Thiago, Messi, or anyone in the family, but that hasn't stopped social media from going crazy over pictures of Thiago walking out of training near a girl with long brunette hair and that Delfina-like smile. Fans are calling them Philina. Yep, the internet already shipped them. And here's the spicy part. If this is even remotely true, it would be kind of poetic, right? Two football goats, Messi and Suarez, best friends on the pitch, now their kids might be vibing off it? Again, this is totally unconfirmed, but one thing is for sure. If Thiago did bag a girl with Delfina Suárez energy, the kid's already winning off the pitch too. What do you all think? Is this just cute fan theory, or could there be some truth to it in the future? Drop your takes in the comments. Now this last one isn't from a stadium or tournament, it's way more chill, but just as impressive. A video surfaced online during the Messi family's vacation in Antigua, and in it you can see Thiago playing football on the beach with local kids and tourists. No coaches, no cameras in his face, just him, a ball, and pure joy. But what stood out most wasn't just that he was playing, it's how he was playing. Thiago was dribbling with total confidence, pulling off flicks, nutmegs, and clean touches in the sand like it was second nature. And the best part, he was smiling the entire time. Even Lionel Messi got involved, kicking around casually with his sons, blending in with the beach crowd. And there's something beautiful about that. Seeing football not as pressure, not as a job, but as a love language between father and son. It proves that whether he's on a stadium pitch or barefoot on the beach, Thiago Messi breathes football. It's in his blood, his rhythm, and his joy. And honestly, that kind of love for the game is what turns a good player into a great one.